The Syrian people have every right to celebrate the moment that many of them have been waiting for. We're talking, and this is really the time to honor those that have been unjustly killed, those that have been violently detained. We've seen those many images of women, children, people who have been behind bars for decades and with no closure to many of their family members who thought that they were, gone. And there is also a reckoning to those that have been displaced. We're talking, I mean, let me give you some numbers, and this is key. You're talking about the biggest refugee crisis since World War II. You're talking about the biggest internal displaced population since that war as well. The Syrian people are like any other people around the world. They're normal human beings. They want dignity, they want equality, and they want equal opportunity. They want to live normal lives. So any regime that comes in has to deliver along those lines, because not doing so will lead to even more upheaval. And I hope that this is the kind of messaging that comes in with the new actors on the block, if you may. There needs to be a sense of we're in it together. Having that feeling of, oh, hey, we won and the others are losing will not get us anywhere. The path for Syria's future is often sold as one filled with chaos, unrest, and uncertainty, and by others who are on the ground and celebrating still are ones who think that things will be rosy and all good news. And I think it's not one or the other. It's going to be a mix of both. And we need to be mindful that this is a work in progress. It's as good as you can make it be. That's where the international community can come in and support the Syrians in what they think is best for them. I think this has caught many in the region, if not most, by surprise. And I think it even caught the rebels and some of their backers in surprise as well. And let me tell you, speaking from the region, we're still processing. There has been a lot of things that took place, and it's a lot of mixed emotions to those stakeholders that are, those that are concerned, the Syrians themselves. And it's the end of one regime that has not been so kind to a cross segment and a wide segment of the Syrian population, with some apprehension to what's to come. A regional order is being determined and built as we speak, but it will not be one that's built by blood and massacres the way that the Israeli government currently is trying to do. I think that has not done much to its own security, even if it has given it some quick gains right now. But long term, they would need to tread the path of peace. And I think by them pushing through that violent route, they think that the other stable countries in the region, like the Gulf states, would line up with it, and it hasn't. They've been talking to Iran, trying to balance out Israel. So I think the Israelis need to be mindful of this. They're not living in the region alone.